Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So, it's November, as we know. We just had elections. We have a lot to talk about. This is my second video today. I was currently out of town the day after election day, so there was not much for me to do. As you know, I was out of town. There's nothing I could do more. So, I did manage to fit in a video before I left. Now I'm back, and you're going to start seeing probably 1 to 2 videos every day regarding the elections. I'm hoping I don't have to do 1 to 2, but they're really on important stuff. Really important stuff, really important issues on this election. We talked about earlier today the failures of this election. There has been many reasons why the GOP um, underperformed. The popularity of Andrew Bashir, and overall, the let's just say voters did not feel appealed to go vote Republican, probably because of the speaker crisis. I will tell you, a lot of people were really ticked off with the GOP during the speaker crisis. So they didn't really feel appealed. They may be frustrated with the Democratic Party, but they're also frustrated with Republicans too. So if this doesn't get fixed, this could cost us the whole 2024 election. So I just thought I would add that in. So yeah, you'll see my Pennsylvania election results are having a hard time loading. New York Times, internet's being very slow. But Pennsylvania has been another state where Republicans blundered it. This is important because uh, 2 times in a row now, Democrats had a good year in Pennsylvania. Well, however, Pennsylvania arguably is um, Democrats didn't do as good as they did in 2022. Probably because Mastriano wasn't in the picture anymore, but still, it was still very problematic. So what we've seen in Supreme Court elections prior to the overturn of Roe v. Wade, we've seen um, an overperformance when it comes to Democrat candidates. This is because of the conspiracy and the propaganda that the fear mongering that the Democrats create, that quote quote Republicans want to destroy abortion access, get out and vote, and it mostly works. However, it didn't really work for Pennsylvania. For some reason, voters didn't not it didn't really work as well as it did in Wisconsin. For instance, McCaffery performed 2 points, uh, 2 points less than Lisa. No, not Lisa. Well, I didn't say Lisa. She looks like a Lisa, but Janet did in Wisconsin in April. And yes, Caroline Carluccio performed pretty good. I'm guessing the Republicans back in Carluccio had were really pushing the pro crime agenda, like hard on crime agenda, and they really should, especially when you're in a state with lots of crime. I'm sorry, Pennsylvanians, but it's true, and it's not necessarily your fault. But Pennsylvania is an urban state. You have Philadelphia, you have Pittsburgh, you have other suburbs around those areas. There's crime, and really, that's you got to take advantage of that. Republicans in general don't focus on like taxes. Sure, yeah, people want low taxes, but let's just say Democrats really mobilized in Kentucky and Kansas, red states that are kind of tossed up when it comes to abortion, and they really pushed the agenda on that. So what we're seeing here, Daniel McCaffery, 53%. Uh, underperformed in the poll though. Common ground suggesting he would win by like 9 points. He did win by close to 9, but you know a win is a win, and that is no excuse for why the GOP underperformed, did bad in this election. You'll see, however, the GOP did make some accomplishments, such as breaking through Erie County, which surprised me. Erie County voted for Biden and also voted for um, Josh Shapiro and John Fetterman by large margins. Well, not Fetterman, but Shapiro for sure. And surprisingly, this election, seeing that it went all for Democrats, Erie County went for Republicans. I know Erie County has been a toss-up. It voted for Biden by just a tiny little bit, like around in the by a 1 point, less than a point. But it really did surprise me. Well, which means okay, in the last year, I think Republicans are kind of getting out, or Democrats in general in this area didn't feel like they needed to go out and vote. Which does show that, yeah, the abortion issue in general in Pennsylvania is weak. Or it's either that or the crime issue for Republicans is actually a good issue and it's getting people out and voting. Berks County over here went for Democrats. I believe Berks County, I want to believe Berks County went for Shapiro. But yes, that is a toss-up county, a county that's more tossed up. I keep forgetting to get out my latest video, but I think we can all image in our head. And better yet, we're just going to take out the 2020 presidential election. So basically, I know what I should have done before starting this video was take out my video on, pull up my video on my predictions when it comes in. This is ridiculous. The internet. Yeah, there's nothing much we talk about. This is what our prediction looked like. I was very lazy. I figured, this is how the counties have been shifting lately. This is how 2020 looked like. This is what 2022 looked like, and suggesting that this poll would go for, let's just say, McCaffery by around the same margin as Fetterman won and defeated Mohammed Oz. I suggested that they would look a lot like this. I did not take into account, though, that there could be a flip, and we were kind of right. I mean, what we were wrong about was Erie and Berks County, and now these two counties are winnable, definitely. They are tossed up counties, but yes, we um if we would have had Berks County go blue and Erie County go red, we would have been 100% right about regarding our prediction. So what do you guys think? Oh yeah, Northampton County, also a toss-up county, voted for Biden less than a point. McCaffery won in a landslide in this county. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised because of that, because Northampton is a swing county that votes both Republican and Democrat. But yeah, I think it's like for people from Bucks County in the Philadelphia metro are spreading into Northampton. But What do you guys think about this Pennsylvania election? It's bitter. However, it could have been much worse. It could have been a Doug Mastriano type of election. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next